I've been trying to minimize my wardrobe. I've been trying to minimize everything. I'm trying to get rid of as much stuff as I have as possible. But I mean, I have a lot of clothes, so I've been really focusing on that. Nothing. I've been doing some manic videos about trying to get rid of things over the past years, I guess. But I've come to some conclusion that I do tend to want to wear clothes, but what I actually like to wear is very, very different. And I fight against what I know I feel comfortable in and what works. So I don't know what's wrong with me. On right now in fashion, at least what happens on YouTube in fashion is just a lot of people talking about t-shirts and sweatpants as high fashion and buying brand names, and I've been seeing a lot of that, and it's really weird, and it also makes me realize how unimportant it is and how insignificant. Now, fashion has always been a huge part of my life, and I've been subjected to so much of it. So I do know what I like and what's easy, and I have these things that I've been doing my whole entire life since as far back as I can remember as a child. I would buy my own clothes even, and I would choose things all the same. So I would find a store that I really, really liked. I would actually, I'll tell you specifics. I bought, I think there were 531 jeans. That's what was big in the 80s. Slim pants, not your standard 5010, a little slimmer. I think they tapered because that was what was. And then I would get white t-shirts and cotton button downs to put over the white t-shirts, and actually I'd probably experiment a little bit with the t-shirts, so the same. And it was Blue Notes, and I think that store still exists today. um, it was just affordable. I would buy everything on sale, and I would buy the same shirt. There were long sleeve versions and there short sleeve versions depending on the time of the year. I would layer it. I would put a t-shirt on. These 531s, I'd have 4 or 5 pairs of them, wear those every day, and that's what I would wear. And I've been doing these uniforms my whole entire life, and I know that it's like in recent years I've seen that it's something that on the spectrum people do, that they like to wear the same thing every day, and they can't. And it's not impulsive or what's obsessive for me to do it. It's just really easy, and I like what I like. And when I find what I like, it's so funny because it is one of the rules of minimalism to so you don't have to make choices and to make your life run smoothly. And I have been doing it before, I even knew it was a thing. uh, these shirts that I would buy them in all different patterns, but I knew they would all fit the same. And I did it for years, like 4 years minimum. That I built up this collection. I think in the end, my when when I got past that phase, and I moved out and left all those shirts behind because they really were school uniforms to make it easy for myself. But these shirts were all different patterns, but they were all this faded. It was very, it was also, yeah, it was also we were coming into the 90s, so that Western look was there. Oh, so this kind of brings me to now. Let's jump ahead to now. I apologize for the way that I talk and the way that my brain works. Now there is something wrong, different with my brain than most people, I think. So I am all over the place. And what does that have? Oh, I guess that has to do with the same. There's just something different about my head that makes me need to this black and white, yes and no, standard uniform, stuff like that. I love uniforms. I love wearing suits and stuff. I don't have an opportunity to wear suits. That is, we got off the. I was going to go into some Japanese kick right now, but we're going into uniforming now, which it's all going to come 360. It's all going to be connected here. I like to wear black and white. Very, very in style right now. This Japanese streetwear thing, that's always, but black and white has always been a thing. It's always been easy. Uh, First, I look better. I love how I look in a white T-shirt. That's all I wanna. That's all I wanna wear. I love the 50s look. I'm hoping I can do something 50s with my hair. I think I want to look like I live in the 50s. I think that's what I want to. I want to do. At the same time, I'm a naturalist, so it's. I do struggle with trying to bring in natural colors, but it really doesn't work for me, and I do feel more comfortable in black and white, and that's one of the things that I've been fighting against. I also realize that I live in Canada, and there is this. I have to apologize for the way that this video was structured. I thought I was going to relax, calm myself down, and structure this video. Maybe I should have made notes. I'm doing the best I can for the future self. I will work on this. We will try. Today, this is, I guess, what we're getting. I want to wear suits. I can't wear them every time of year. In Canada, we have different seasons. Now, I'm always also something that's different about me. I'm always too hot and overheated. So I can't wear the same things in the spring and the fall that other people can. I see people out in parkas and down-filled puffy coats and stuff. I'm sweating in a t-shirt at the same time as they're wearing these things. So I know that I have different rules to my uniforms. But the good thing about this is that I have clothes that I can wear, and I didn't think I could do, like, I don't have a spring summer wardrobe and a fall winter wardrobe. Luckily, I have a fall spring uniform wardrobe outfits that I like to wear all the time, and I do wear shorts mostly in the fall and in the spring. And what's great about that is that it can be my time to wear layers, which I don't get to do in the summertime. In the wintertime I get to wear layers, but still I can't wear too many layers or I get too warm. And I have been noticing that I wear flip-flops. So in the summertime exclusively, because it's as much as I probably would be comfortable going around in flip-flops. Sometimes it does get a little colder, like the temperature will drop and rise, and I will get cold, I will get chilled at some times, but for the most part I'm always too warm, especially when I'm running around, and usually when I'm doing something I'm running around, which we'll talk about that when we get to footwear. I lost my train of thought. I've come to the conclusion after these manic throw out declutters what I want, and I can wear t-shirts and I can wear shorts and I can wear them with shoes. It's something that I don't get to do in the summertime. I don't get to wear shoes. Also, did I mention that all of this is unimportant and it's so stupid and all of my clothes aren't worth anything and they're all cheap, and at the same time I like that because at least it's unique, and I wear clothes. I don't want to wear what everyone else is wearing, and if everybody else is wearing or doing the same thing, it makes me not want to do it. That seems like it's another brain thing that's different. It seems like that's a negative though, because you shouldn't care what anybody else is doing, just do your own thing. And I mean, I do that, but if I see something all the time, yeah, on the opposite side of that, it shouldn't be a problem. Like if somebody, and I guess that's not true because that's the same. Blundstones are very, very popular. But one thing, and I guess I'll segue to that right now. Footwear is where I'll spend the money. I'm not going to buy an expensive brand just because it has a logo or any. In fact, I will avoid that at all costs. But with footwear, I want it to last. I am struggling. We're going to footwear right now. I am struggling with sneakers, and I always have, because they wear out so quickly. I've never had a pair of sneakers that last. I try this last time to make sure that they were all in black. I wanted them to be fatter and chunkier. I wore these for a year and they've worn out, and I haven't worn them, but I do realize that I can't wear flip-flops in the spring because of the fluctuating temperature and because it just looks funny. Oh yeah, because because sometimes you're wearing a sweater, and then if you have flip-flops and a sweater, I mean, it can look okay in the summertime. It has a lot. It does have a lot to do with the surrounding. It has a lot to do with what the foliage looks on the plants. These things all pay. I don't know. I pay so much attention to aesthetics, and it's very important to me. But also, I get very embarrassed when I care so much about fashion, especially when I'm just wearing sweatpants and just stuff that's inexpensive. But I guess it's good to care about what we have. Anyway, I have chosen uniforms. This is the stuff that I have decided I'm going to wear. Some of the stuff I'm going to test, and I'm not even sure I'm going to wear or not. These shorts, like I do have, I said I was going to throw these out many times. I don't like these on my skin. I think if I probably wear them with black, I can wear them. And I am going to experiment. I've got these ones that I think look much better on. But the fact is, if I just take out that, and I take out this and the blue, I've been trying to make blue work. Blue looks good on me, but I don't like to wear it. So I think I just have to remove it. But I think I'll try. I have some blue things. Take them out. Take out the color. Why even bother with that? Why have that stuff? I'm going to keep it this spring in my wardrobe. I'm going to try. I'm going to keep a few colors. I got one red. Red was one of the colors that I thought it's okay to wear. It's just black and white, and then maybe a pop of red. Look at this color combination. That's so easy. Everything you pull out, in gray, of course. Everything you pull out is going to look good together. And I notice that it's just these things that like cause the problems. Now there's a problem too, because the two bags, I will always have a bag with me, and they are in army green and blue. But maybe the bag doesn't matter. I'm going to have to experiment a little more. I will take you on this journey. I think this is going to be a separate video. It should be a separate video. I do have to split. This is probably some of the most expensive clothing I have, and I've decided I'm keeping the cheap stuff. The cheap stuff that was attainable and easy for me, the stuff that I didn't feel bad, the stuff that I bought that had holes in it even, the stuff that I bought from Walmart that isn't perfect, but I realize that sometimes when I buy things, that when I buy something cheap, I make sure that it fits perfect and it looks great. But when I buy something expensive, I usually don't. I'll buy something expensive that's on sale. So I will say, oh, I'm getting a good deal, and I know that the materials are better. They feel nicer on the skin. The design of the garment looks nicer, but it usually doesn't fit as well because I'll buy it for those reasons. I'll buy it for the fabrication, and I'll buy it because I know it's a quality piece that'll last. And sometimes I'll buy it even not liking the color, and because it's a good deal and it's quality. That's the mistakes that I've made. Don't buy things because it's a good deal and it's quality, and because you won't wear it if it doesn't fit. Fit is the most important, and I pay closer attention to buying something. When I buy something that's really inexpensive, I'll make sure that it's like durable, and I'll make sure that it is a color that I'll actually wear. However, I get into these things where the uniform thing it's just so easy for me, and I don't know, it's this thing, I want to wear the same thing every day. It just makes it easier if I know that it fits well. I think that I can wear other colors, but I don't want to wear other colors. I just want to wear black and white, and I feel, and it's more than how it might be how it looks on me. It might be as simple as that black and white just looks better on me, and maybe not everybody is that lucky and they have to choose different other colors. But yeah, other color, they don't, like, I know that blue looks good on me, but for example, this blue sweatshirt doesn't look as good on me as my gray sweatshirt. So maybe blue doesn't look good on me. So those are the things. I guess maybe I will try. I do have some blue things. This is my new favorite t-shirt. What is this? I guess this is, where did this lint come from? This is my new favorite t-shirt. This Gildan. I have all of these other older t-shirts. I have one white Gildan that I bought from the dollar store. I think it had holes in it. That's why it was at the dollar store. It was damaged stock from the manufacturer that they were selling. You can get these on Amazon. I've been buying these Hanes t-shirts all the time that are unreliable. I'm wearing one of them now. They always change them just a little bit, so you never know if the fit. I've gone through these because, look, I wear these every day. They're good for everything. I don't know why I fight it. I love how I look in a white t-shirt. You don't have to worry about wearing it every day. You always look fresh and clean. I love washing. I make sure I wash my whites with my whites. So they're always as bright as they can be. Now these are getting really worn out. Some of them fit me better than others. Believe it or not, I had way more of these than this. However, I really have to pay attention, since they are wearing out and they are getting quite dingy, even though sometimes that's a good look too. That is a worn out white t-shirt can look pretty awesome. And I also shouldn't worry about that too much. But this brand, I think that this t-shirt might fit me better than these, or it's the thickness, it's the cotton that they use. I like these, and I see that they're on Amazon, and I might it might be time to get rid of all of these ones because they are a little, but maybe I like the worn out t-shirt. So I also might have to just pause, and I don't have lots of money right now, so I should probably just make the most out of what I have, and also pay attention to when they show up at the dollar store, instead of buying 20 of them from Amazon. I think they would end up being $5 each from Amazon, which I guess is a good price. I think cheaper than that. Wait, I think they're 10 for $50. That's $5 each. Yeah, I guess obviously I don't need more t-shirts right now. I do like this stock, so I don't have to do laundry once a week. I can maybe do laundry twice a week. I do like to have that option too. So it's good to have extra. I have lots of underwear and lots of t-shirts, and all my underwear is the same. All my socks are the same. All my t-shirts are the same. The basic standards, and then I've got all of my shorts that are the same. And I think that we have white t-shirts, and I'll show you. This is going to be my uniform, black and white. Now, jewelry I don't agree with. I think that's also this. I think that's also a different brain thing. I like to feel clean. Again, it's not an OCD thing. It's just living through life and feeling. Knowing what distractions and what you don't want to get in your way. I don't want to have rings on. It's one thing. area to sweat and to worry about cleaning. And so I really don't like jewelry. I actually just took out my earring. I've had my earring for a while. I think I'm going to put it back in, especially now that I know that I am going to be wearing black and white. And it had a nice black safety pin, just simple, just to add a little bit of edge to me. I like to wear big chunky necklaces in the summertime. Now, I don't know why, like this big tribal thing, it's something that I've been drawn to. We'll talk about that in the summertime when we get to the summer wardrobe. Summer wardrobe is going to be easy now that I got the spring down, because there's a huge difference between my spring and summer wardrobe. But I'm realizing this is more important to me. Glasses, I've even tried to experiment with different, you can get different chains. I'm very clumsy, drop my glasses all the time. I can't keep them in my pocket because they do fall out of the pocket when I ride my bicycle around, and I lose glasses all the time. This has worked well for me. I do have to kind of tie my wallet and my phone to myself too, or I will lose them. So this is just something that I learned. I've experimented with trying other kind of chains that were a little more interesting or something, because they have all those old lady chains and stuff that can work. But I've decided that the sporty black straps, like they're for sunglasses, they're supposed to be so you don't lose your sunglasses in summer. I don't agree with wearing sunglasses, just like jewelry. I am so uncomfortable I'd rather have the sun in my face. In fact, I love having the sun in my face. Maybe it has to do with living in Canada and not having so much beach time, not having enough beach time for my liking, even though I get as much outdoor as possible. I love when the sun's shining on my face. I don't want to get a raccoon tan. It's just uncomfortable. Just in the recent years, I can't see any more up close. I need to have glasses at all times, or I can't buy stuff at the store. I can't read the labels, so I do have to carry glasses with me. On a side note, I also buy my glasses at the dollar store because I drop and break them and sit on them all the time. These glasses, 50s style that I like. They look better on camera than they do in person. I think they are a little small, but they're the best I can do. So there's these ones, and then these ones. Do you like both of them? Do you like one better? These ones, I guess, are a bit modern. I think I like both. I like both of these styles. These ones are the most comfortable, though, strangely enough. Which style do you like? I guess these are more modern. I think I like these ones better. Maybe do you like both? Does it matter? I think I also have to look online. That's one of the trends that I would jump on. I am looking. I like the dark, and they're black again. I like a black thick frame, and I've tried on many types of glasses, and the ones that I like best on me are a horn-rimmed black thick frame. Now I really like the big ones that are very popular. That is a trend that is popular that I would jump on, and because I know that they look better. So these are the glasses I like. I just want them bigger and darker and thicker, and I'm on the look for them. But again, I'm not going to spend exuberant amounts of money. I am going to look on places like Temu and at my dollar store and see if I can find the perfect reading glasses that I want. There are some on Amazon right now that I think that would work very well for me, but my prescription for some reason costs twice the price. So I am watching that to see if the other stores that have them at a much more reasonable price, like at $5 a pair, you can buy a 5-pack of different black shades of glasses. So it would be very exciting because I would have some diversity. All of the glasses would be the same. But to tell you the truth, I don't even know if they would look good on me. But anyway, because I'd have to try them. But Amazon's fantastic. You can return stuff if you don't like it. all of my shorts are the same. These are all from a store called Urban Planet. Again, when in Canada, it's kind of, it's a trendy store, but I buy basics and durable, thick, well constructed. I can see that they last a long time. Basics. Is what I will choose. It's fast fashion, but fast fashion. Here's a tip. It doesn't have to be fast fashion. If you choose the right items, you can get some good basics that last you for 20 years. Believe me, I have stuff like that. Different shades of black and white and gray. Or I don't like to wear light bottoms. It doesn't balance out my body properly. I don't like how it looks. This isn't obviously not going to be a try-on video. This is more, I found my style. I think I found the title of this video. I finally found my style. So I am going to try. I'm going to, if it starts causing problems, I'm going to work in the warm tones. Look around me. Like this is part of me. There's black, there's white. There are these tones. It should work in my wardrobe if it works with me in real life. I'm going to try to if I get all frustrated, what I was realizing when I was trying to see what I had to wear, it was just a couple pieces that were throwing me off. When I avoided all of the colors, there was no problem. I don't go anywhere or do anything. There's no reason for me to, this is a point that I should have made way back again. Again, we're all over the place. It's the way the brain works. I don't have a job. I don't do anything. I don't socialize. I don't go anywhere. I like to go outside. I do yard work. I have a huge yard, and it's what do you call it? It's a 5-day-a-week, 7 it's a full-time job. Just take care of my giant yard. I'm a farmer, basically, without any produce. So I do go outside a lot. I love to ride on my bicycle. I don't like to go to clothing stores anymore. I've had way too many clothes. I've been able to shop in my closet. I'm still able to shop in my closet. This is probably overkill. The fact that I have all of these shorts. Here's a segue. So I don't do anything or go anywhere or spend any time with anyone. So I don't even have to worry about all of this. The only reason I do it is for myself. This is all for me. This is what I like. I mean, I was buying clothes specifically to make YouTube videos, but even that I stopped. A white t-shirt is going to be so much better if I am reviewing a toy and I have a white t-shirt on with a white background. The focus is on the toy. That is the most important thing. I want my walls to be white. That totally makes sense that a white t-shirt is the only thing I want to wear. When I live in a home, the walls have to be white, and then everything else you build on that. That is a staple of mine. Why wouldn't that be a staple of my wardrobe? I should probably wear white underwear. It's hard to keep my underwear as clean as my t-shirts, though. If you know what I'm talking about. I talked about these shorts. Now I decluttered some. Maybe they were too tight. Maybe it was the right choice. I'm remembering. I was talking about these in a past video that they were too short to wear out in public, and then I realized that these were not the same shorts. I decluttered them, and I freaked out today, and I went. These because I just washed these, so these are all I love it when I love doing laundry. Also, unlike anybody else, that's something because I love having everything clean. Now I don't want to. I was really upset that I had to put on this t-shirt because then it would be dirty. and the shorts and stretch out the one pair of shorts that I had. But I had to get dressed today. I guess I didn't. I could have did this video without getting dressed. I made a toy video before this video, so anyway, these aren't the shorts that I thought they were, but and I was mad at myself, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think that the other ones were a bit too tight, and that when I was wearing them, it was like as much as I have nothing to muffin top, it was kind of muffin topping me. So I think this is the right choice. But these are long enough for me to actually wear outside. Now, I can't wear sweat shorts with my boots. I love wearing my boots and shorts and socks. I love that look. I think it looks amazing. I am super excited for the fall, for the uniforming that I do. I am going to be looking for the perfect trucker jacket pant combination that matches a Canadian tuxedo. I love workwear. That is my standard. That is very much what my shorts look like, and and also, like I was also talking about how I don't like wearing what everybody else is wearing. Everybody else is wearing jersey. They're all wearing sweatpants and sweatshirts, and they're the height of fashion right now, which is ridiculous. But I guess it has to do with the pandemic, and everybody has come to realize these are the most comfortable things. Like, people talk about jeans have always been known as being so comfortable. Are jeans really that comfortable? They kind of are. Jeans are. Some people, I mean, I've heard people talk about, are jeans really that comfortable? They're not really that, but jeans are really comfortable, and it's known that they, because they're made of cotton, that they mold to your body like a pair of leather shoes. They're a natural fiber. Again, all of these things are super important to me. So I do like the denim and the jersey and the t-shirts. And hopefully one day, maybe if I can construct a video more properly and be more articulate and talk natural, or maybe there should be just a shift in what people like to watch on YouTube. And if you want to see someone who's super real, you don't get more real than this. This is incoherent speaking. I would love, the only Organic Basics is a store, an online store. That's what I would prefer to wear. I do know what I like, and like, I have a toy channel, and when toy companies do ask me to make videos sometimes, and I don't even write back, because there's only certain toy companies that I like, and there's only certain toy, and I only like to talk about what I like to talk about. I only do my own thing. And the same would be for like sponsorships or clothes. But Organic Basics, well, actually, I've never tried them before. I'd have to try them and see. But organic, natural, all of that's very important to me. I would eat all organic. I would wear all organic. I would wear sustainable things. And that's what I do. I'm just doing the best I can right now. And that is why I don't really want to throw out or donate things that I have. I want to make the most out of them. So I've tried, but I have too much, and too much it also prevents me. And I do make sure when I get rid of my things that I do donate them. I don't just throw them out unless I know that they're, even these sneakers, which I probably should throw out instead of donate. The next thing that I buy, I guess, is a pair of sneakers. Maybe I have to buy a pair of sneakers for the fall. I don't know. The thing is, I don't have to wear sweatpants out, and I do feel kind of, because I wore a pair of sweatpants out, and I didn't like it, because I know that I wear these around the house, and then once I wear them out, because I don't want to sit on my bed and stuff with things that you wear out. Again, is that an OCD thing? It's not. My OCD is not to the extent where it's debilitating. So I'm happy about that. My OCD comes from rules and logic. Maybe that's what everybody with OCD would say, though. It's just that outside in the dirty world, I don't really want to sit on my bed and stuff. I mean, outdoor, lots of people have that rule. Outdoors clothes shouldn't be on your bed. It makes sense. I mean, just the fact that I brought these dirty sneakers into my bedroom is a problem enough. But I guess people, like YouTube fashion people, probably do wash their shoes. I mean, also, that is something. I have 3 pairs of shoes right now. I really did declutter all my shoes. I have my Blundstone boots, which are probably getting a little worn out. I need to give them a good cleaning and maybe put some oil on them. These are one of these sneakers which I need to replace. Do you know what I think my sneaker is going to be? My new sneaker is going to be like I think it's Columbia, hiking a hiking sneaker. Which, do they call them hiking boots? No, I think they call them hiking shoes. That's going to be my next sneaker. I think those will live up to. I'll look for a. Should I look for? Since I have brown boots, yeah, I might go look for one today or look online. Even though we're getting so close to summer that I'm just going to wear flip-flops all summer. I might need. These are getting really worn out. I've had them for close to 20 years. I really think it's true. At least 10 to 20 years, which usually I'd have to replace my flip-flops every year. Like sneakers, I've had to have to get a new pair of sneakers every year because they just wear out from the amount that I walk around. It's wonderful that I like to walk around, and the fact that I'm on my feet when I'm not sleeping, the whole time I'm not sleeping. But I don't know what I'm going to do. My feet don't fit on Havanas. They're a bit thicker. They're uncomfortable. And those were H&M flip-flops that I haven't seen anything like since. But I do have 2 pairs of these, which I have. But both are wearing out. I just wear them back and forth. That's how this shoe conversation, that's how we got back on this. Having multiple pairs of shoes, just like with my bags I've discovered, they don't wear out. If you use 1 pair of shoes, obviously it's going to wear out more. And sustainable wear, I've talked about this before, is going to wear them out even quicker. If they're not resting, I really believe that. I believe that that's a law. That if you sustainable just puts extra stress because the stress is on it for longer and longer and longer, and you're not giving them a break. I think that they do wear out longer. So yeah, I do go through. But my Blundstones, expensive. Converse, I don't think are for me. I wanted something fat and thicker. That's why I try to make them look newer by updating my laces constantly. So instead of buying new sneakers, I'll buy new laces to make them. And then I bought these chunkier laces to make the shoes look chunkier because they wanted to be chunkier. But I'm just realizing that those hiking sneakers, which are such dad sneakers, but again, it's the workwear stuff that I really like. So I'm really happy. I really have identified what my style is and what I like to wear. I think I just forgot the title, but that I said that I was going to call this video, but it's something like that. 4 hoodies, they're the same hoodie. They're from that same fast fashion store. I've had these for a few years now. I wear them. They get pilly and stuff. I don't care. They're comfortable. They're cozy. I tried them on and they fit me better than any other hoodie that I bought, and they were like $10 each, and I was very happy to get them. The same was with these shorts, which I thought were a little baggy. We were talking about the slim ones. I wore these out. I actually liked them. I like that these go together. They're in fact the same company. So I probably could mix and match and wear these together. I got 2 different shades of gray ones. It would have been awesome if I have these. I do have to update these. I wish that Organic Basics would sponsor me so I could wear our organic cotton stuff. But then again, I don't know. Remember my example of usually buying a brand name item and the fit not being happy? I'm happy with the material. I'm happy with the company itself, but sometimes that doesn't fit me. Now, I've got lots of free clothes over the years because I worked in fashion and I was given things. Usually those things, actually, I don't have anything that I was given. I only have the cheapest stuff that I bought that I paid the most attention to when I bought it, because I paid so much attention to fit. Fit is the most important thing when it comes to fashion. I like these things. I'm wondering if I should even waste my time on why even bother? Why even bother with those? Why even bother with those? I don't know. I don't know. I'm also thinking I have my I don't have any tank tops left. I got rid of them all. That's crazy because tank tops are all I wear. Oh no. I have my white t-shirt. I think I just answered my own question. I have my white underwear basic Hanes and Fruit of the Loom t-shirts. I might have to up a size because maybe that'll solve my problem, because they're too skin tight. That could be the problem. Or I could look into Gildan's. I know that a white tank top is gonna. That's the answer. I've been buying white tank tops and other tank tops from this company, and I was buying crazy pattern ones. Here, we're taking a segue into summer. Summer's coming. This is it. Look, that's so easy. This is my fall wardrobe. Hey, wait a minute. I realized that my boots were brown. Maybe I should have. Maybe I have to get these in black. Maybe I have to get the black version of those now. Oh, maybe that's why. This and these and a white t-shirt, that would look good. But these, gray socks, white socks, and also the bag that I use is brown. So the tank top thing will have to be a whole other video. Yeah. Oh, white tank tops. Oh, wait a minute. White tank tops are perfect for. No, in the same way that these flip-flops, I feel really self-conscious because of the fluctuating temperature, because of the foliage on the trees, because of what everybody else is wearing. If I wear a tight tank top and flip-flops while other people are wearing, because I have the these looser shorts I can wear with the tight tank tops. I was about to say goodbye. But it just the tight tank tops are too tight and revealing. Yeah. See, this is the issue. This is the issue that I have, because a normal person would be able to wear in the summertime. They would be able to wear their loose shorts. First of all, these are going to be way too thick and warm for me in the summertime. The tight undershirt tank top also makes me way too warm. It's too much of a hug. It's too sweaty. I'm wearing this, which is tight, because it's cozy and it's a little cooler, so it's comforting. It's the perfect temperature regulations. So yeah, I can't find that balance. We'll do a separate. We're gonna have to revisit the tank tops that I've thrown out, even though I probably made a video about it. We're gonna try on these things. We're gonna do an anti-haul. So all of these things that I've recently decided to get rid of, that are, some of them are really expensive clothes that I've held on for 20 years, some of it, but they don't fit me as well as the stuff that I got from Walmart. So that's another video that we're gonna have to do here. I can't believe I'm gonna do so many. I've decided that fashion is stupid and it doesn't mean anything. But at the same time, I'm also decluttering, which is the most important thing for me right now. Okay, enough is enough. We do have to do a tank top video. We have to do another declutter video. We have to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love you so much. Thanks for joining me.